Today we're at Finatics Aquarium in Mississauga, Ontario, and I have a special guest with me. Actually, I have two. One's inside right now. We'll catch up with her in a moment. But right here, I have Frankie.
What's up, guys?
This is Escaping the Six on YouTube and Instagram. I'll put his links in the description below. And this is an incredible store. Let's go check it out. Check this out. This is crazy. So if you're an African cichlid fan, Fanatics Aquarium is the place for you to go see. You can see this is probably a 210-gallon aquarium mixed with a bunch of different African cichlids. And I get a lot of slack on my channel that I don't show African cichlids enough. Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are at a primarily African cichlid fish store. These guys right here. Now again, beautiful selection of Africans. These guys are cool. They got like little black spots under them. Rare fish. Placidochromis gazelle. Do you know what those are, Frankie?
No clue.
No idea. Look at this guy down here. Wow. Beautiful fish. Bunch of different. These are Mbuna, right? Yeah. Bunch of different Mbuna. African cichlids galore. Gorgeous store. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Look at these guys down here. I like this guy right here. He's kind of cool. Yeah, I like him. Wow. Beautiful fish. Some more over here. Wow, dragon bloods and you name it. That's about as much as I know when it comes to standard African cichlids. Big front toes in the back. That looks like a male back there. Some other big fellas back here. Wow. Everything from plants over here. Nice healthy assortment of plants. And oh, brought somebody along with me. She's over there. We'll get to catch up to her in a minute. More Africans, another big frontosa down here. Oh, he's a big guy. He is huge. Look at him. Oh, some black ghost knights. There we go. Now we're getting into Central American cichlids and other ones. There's some nice rainbow fish here. Oh, little Fanatics puffer down here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's like, I would say half of this size, maybe a quarter of the size of Mitch, my Fanatics puffer. But if everyone knows and watches my channel, you know that I love puffer fish, specifically Fanatics puffers. Some larger rainbow fish up here. Wow. Beautiful. This store's nuts. Down here. Frontosa everywhere. Look at these guys here. Like an albino or something. Different types of peacocks. Found loach army down here. Wow. Super cool. Super cool. Now over here, some betas. Some crebensis. Yeah, definitely. So there was some over here that I really liked. Check these guys out. Look at the coloration on these guys. Wild caught. Super cool. Super, super, super cool.
Yeah, you want to do that now?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Wow. That's crazy. What do you think, Katie?
I think this is awesome.
Shamar,
Hey, what's going on?
do you have any fish channels or socials or what?
I should, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 13 tanks and I'd love to show them off one day. So
Yeah,
keep encouraging me.
Check out these black widows. Aren't they cool? More of a man-made frontosa, but still beautiful in its own right. Now these guys are like little devils. Gold ocellatus. These are a shell-dwelling African cichlid from Lake Tanganyika. And some more frontosa there. They look like Burundis. No, these are MOBAs. These are MOBAs. These are probably my favorite. They're called Blue Zaire. All my African cichlid keepers will probably correct me, but hey, that's okay. At least I'm showing off African cichlids on my channel. Right, Frankie? Yep. Oh, these guys are cool. Look at these guys. Super cool. All Lake Tanganyikans along the back. Lake Malawi and stuff over there. What we got over here? Oh, electric blue jack Dempsey's. What else we got? Wow, these are beautiful. Black neons. Oh, red blues, right? No, black neons and red blues? They're both. Yeah, there's both in there. Beautiful. Bunch more nailfish. Rasboras. Check this out. I'm going to show you this tank, but I'm going to show you this at the end of the video. It's, what is it, 500 gallons? Yeah. 500 gallon aquarium. You guys are going to love that. Oops, some butterfly fish up at the top here. These are related to the arowana, which a lot of people don't know, and I find it fascinating. But you can definitely see how they are in some way related to the arowana, which is obviously my favorite fish, specifically the Asian arowana. Some rainbow sharks. And over here is where we're starting to get to the fish that I really love. A bunch of different Coriodoras, more cories. Fish. Oh, L600s. Oh, they are. They're babies, though. Baby L600 plecos. $60. Yeah, it is cheap. So if you guys want an L600 pleco,
That's actually really cheap.
yeah, Fanatics. It's got them on sale. By the time this video comes out, they might be sold, though. So you might want to act on it quick if they do have some available. Some beautiful silver dollars. Look at the size of that clown loach. Wow. Isn't that nuts? Beautiful severs. What else we got here? Blue Acaras? Are they electric blue acara? Just babies. Really small. Yeah, convicts in there too. Look at these guys. Big sebrums. Some parrots. Oh, they've got more fish over here. Let's go down here. Some more sebrums. Oh, look at these guys here. Wow. Albino threadfin. Beautiful. Look at these guys. Red-eye, cherisons. Beautiful. Oh, more big clown loaches. They have a lot of big clown loaches here. Frankie, they have a lot of big clown loaches here.
These are all my clown loaches.
There you go. The big blue phantom. Nice blue phantom pleco down here. Some parrots. Oh, look at this guy. Woo, look at him. He's stunner. There was more of them. I'd probably bring them home and put them in my aquarium, but oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Albino arowana. Some big Endless cherry bishers down here. Nice sizes too. Probably about 8 inches to about a foot. There's a bunch of them here. Tank raised. Wow, lots of them. This is more of my style of aquarium right here. Monster fish. Oh, look at these little fellas too. Delhezzies. Yeah, these are cool. I like these guys. Some jewel cichlids. More sebrums up here. More plants, you name it. Wow. Oh, some beautiful albino tiger Oscars, some chilies. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. One lone lemon Oscar. See, with my luck, lemon Oscars have never really done well with me. They always turn out to not be a true lemon Oscar, but maybe these guys are different. Look at all these little baby flower horns. Oh my god. Wow. There's tons of baby flower horns. So if you ever want a baby flower horn, come to Fanatics because they have tons. Some parrots. Some Jack Dempseys. More flower horns. Vieja. More parrots. I got some King Kong. That's kind of cool. Look at these guys here too. Got some cool flower horns. Definitely spicy. All young flower horns, of course. Still going to get that big nupal hump on the top of them. With proper grooming, they'll turn out to be stunners. Now here is what I wanted to show everybody. This is a 500-gallon Frontosa aquarium mixed with different types of African cichlids, like this big, what I'm learning today is called a Venustus. What?
Venustus.
Venustus. There you go. Look at the size of them. Like that, this aquarium is absolutely massive. And I think this is the owner Mike's fish, and I don't think these fish are for sale. However, look at this big, beautiful display aquarium. Absolutely huge. Awesome. Awesome aquarium. Look at him, man. He is gorgeous. Wow. This fella over here, too, he's a stunner. So these guys were all introduced in the last couple days, a lot of these African cichlids, aside from the Frontosa. And they're just figuring out their pecking order and figuring things out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful aquarium. 500 gallons. I don't know, like, let's do it justice. Here, hold the camera there, Frank. Like, this is a big aquarium, like a huge aquarium. So, just to put me in front of it, you see yourself, it's absolutely massive. Check this little tank out. Mixed with all little Neolamprologus multifasciatus, Lake Tanganyikan shell dwellers. They are the world's smallest cichlid. Big piece of cereal stone right along the top. It's beautifully scaped, but it's so simple at the same time. This is a small aquarium, but this is just for babies. Super cool. Super, super, super cool. Some big tanks up here with some angelfish. Oh, look at this discus. Absolutely beautiful discus. Nice selection of discus. There's some more over here, actually. Look at these guys. Pigeon blood's probably my favorite. If I was to get discus, I'd probably get some pigeon bloods and call it a day. But maybe discus will be in my future one day, but not today. As much as I'd like to take them home. But they're beautiful fish. Nonetheless. Beautiful little pleco down here. What else we got? Oh, we got some beautiful, beautiful waru. Some Anagara. Nice waru. Actually, really nice waru. That's a beautiful store. Some angels. Yeah, this is a nice store. So ladies and gentlemen, it is hot outside today. It's about 35 degrees Celsius outside. Probably feels like closer to 100 degrees Celsius. What would you say, Frankie? Is it hot out? It's hot out there today. Guys, this is Fanatics Aquarium in Mississauga, Ontario. Give them a follow on Facebook, Instagram, all the socials. I'll leave the links to their store and address, you name it, below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you're ever in Mississauga, Ontario, I encourage you to check out Fanatics Aquarium on, what's the street? Fanatics Aquarium on Dixie Road. Frankie, if I had to ask you right now, what would you say is your favorite fish in this entire store that you would buy today?
Clown loaches.
Show me which one specifically. You got to pick one fish.
What? That's easy.
Okay? I always like to ask people this when I go to stores with people because I'm like,
That male.
that male right there. Yeah, that's a beautiful fish. So guys, if you didn't know, Frankie had a beautiful 600-gallon plywood aquarium that unfortunately had some issues, and he had to give up his fish kind of rather quick. So some of these clown loaches are actually Frankie's personal fish. So, at least they're going to beautiful homes. And if you want some big clown loaches, come by Frankie's Fish. I did bring a special guest to Fanatics Aquarium. This is Katie from KAITY'S CICHLIDS.
Hi.
What do you think of the fish store so far?
It is incredible. We just did like an hour and a half of filming, and so it's so hot in here as well. I'm just gonna say I've got
I'm
some
cooking.
little sweat patches at the moment, but
No, it's hot outside
it's
as well.
hot. We were just doing
Definitely hot
the outro in the
outside.
wind, and it was so nice. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I can cool off finally.
So what is your favorite fish in this entire store? If you had to pick one to go home with you today, back to Australia, what would be your favorite fish?
That's super easy. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Come with me. Come down here. So, I know I said it's easy. It is kind of hard to choose from because there's lots of beautiful fish. And I mean, if this fish wasn't here, then it would be a little bit more difficult. But my favorite fish, my favorite African cichlid ever, happens to be here. And down here, I remember where they are. These little guys. I love these guys. I want this one. So this is a Travase, but it's a marmalade one. So it's kind of like an OB variety of them. And they are just so cute.
Yeah,
Look at
they're
that little
super cool.
elephant, little trunk mouth. And
Yeah.
so what's special about these guys is I do have a Travase at home. I've got a red one, but I don't have one that is a marmalade one. I do have Bart, and Bart is a Fulborni, I think they are called. So they're very similar, but they're not quite the same. They're not quite as long. They're kind of like a chonka fattier type of Mbuna. And Bart is beautiful, but Bart's just very kind of like yellow. That's why it's called Bart. It's just one color. Whereas these guys, I love how they have kind of like that orange and that kind of lilac, like violet color in them. So beautiful. So I'm actually going to ask them and see if I can maybe get one of these guys shipped to Australia.
I think it's possible.
It's worth it. I think it's worth a try. It's worth asking them how much it would be.
So if you had to rank this store out of 10, what would you rank this store?
10 out of 10.
10
Like,
out of
don't even
10.
have to think about that. 10 out of 10. Like this, I was just mind blown coming in here. Yeah,
Oh.
blew me away.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So if you like this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know where you're from, where you're watching from, and if you're ever in Mississauga, Ontario, make sure to hit up Fanatics Aquarium, and I'll see you in the next one.
And subscribe to KAITY'S CICHLIDS.
Oh, yeah, and subscribe to KAITY'S CICHLIDS. Take care, everybody. Bye now.